This is the 19th of March. You're watching Headline News. I'm Stoyan Roev. 12 students from the Balkans were introduced to the work of the local media in Ruse during the last 4 days. The Headlines project is focused on the widely discussed topics about the media manipulation and freedom of the press in the Balkan region.
The project was held between the 15th and the 19th of March. The participants were students from Bulgaria, Albania, Macedonia, Romania and Germany. Most of them had no previous experience in the field of journalism. Paula, Heidi, Fugund and Bernd formed the project team in cooperation with MitOst, Bosch Stiftung, the Embassy of the Federal Republic of Germany, Sofia, and Ellias Caneti Society.
The main idea is actually to bring young people from the Balkan region together to work in a very practical way, so that they really learn by doing, and especially in the field of media. So not only about the freedom of press and media manipulation, but also that they get to know a certain clue of what is their media like, what they have chosen, either TV, radio or newspaper, how it works like.
It started very good when we met on Tuesday for the first time, then the group went together for the first time, and it turned out to be a very energetic group that could work together very good, and it went on this process. On Wednesday we started with the working group, with visiting the TV station, the newspaper station, and all the participants were posing very good questions and were very active and motivated, and it went on like this all the time.
The main goal of the Headlines project was to inform the students how the different kinds of media work. The widely discussed topics about media manipulation and freedom of press were also presented. The agenda contained visiting a local radio, a TV station and a press office. At the beginning, the students were divided into 3 groups, and in the end, they should present their own media products.
We are at the newspaper group, and these are its experts.
We have showed how to make an article, how to make an interview with the guys, and now we show how to lay out the newspaper.
I believe we worked just perfectly, and everything happened just as I expected, and even more things happened, and all the people in our group were very creative and decided on their own what they wanted to do. So I'm very pleased with our work.
Well, I'm really glad that I was part of that project, and my opinion about the media is now really positive, and I learned a lot of things, how to do an article, for example.
And what are you working on in your group?
Well, each of us of the group, we are separated into 2 parts, and we are doing articles. We have to make an article with the techniques we learned, and right now me and my colleague, we are working on a text, a little business topic. It's about the CEO women on the top 100 companies on the Southeastern Europe. So it's a little research.
Thank you. And can you tell us what was the project for you?
I'm writing an article about the manipulation that is used by the media, because this is a very important thing considering the geographical context, the area of the Balkans. So there are very unique processes happening here, which I would like to discover and render to the readers.
Okay, thank you.
I must add that as a result of our group work, we made a blog which name is balkanthings.wordpress.com, and where you can all see what we've done.
Now we're talking with the radio group, and this is its expert, and she's going to tell us what kinds of techniques and methods did you show to the group.
We've been talking about different type of techniques about interviewing and about making a radio cast, because actually this is the purpose of our group. We've been talking about how to make a good radio story, and how this radio story is different from the television one or the online one or for the newspaper. And I'm very glad because I have very nice colleagues that probably shall make a very nice radiocast story.
I learned a lot of new things which I didn't know before, since I don't study journalism. And more specifically, I learned a lot about interviewing techniques, like more practical things, which I appreciate a lot. And also some things related to strategies that media uses in order to manipulate or influence the social opinion, which is an area which I'm more concerned since I study sociology.
What did the project bring to you?
Yeah, of course, a lot of fun when we did our first interviews outside on the streets, and yeah, it was hard to find anybody who wanted to speak with us, at least when we were recording something. Yeah, and then a lot of critical thinking, one could say. So you have ever to think, why do I ask this question, and does it bring me to the effect I wanted to have?
I will present you the TV group, and we will have a closer look at the teamwork. How do you evaluate the work with the students?
Well, from my point of view, I think we are making a good job. There's a lot of things that I've tried to show them, different ways of shooting with the camera, editing, cutting videos, and other things, interviewing people, and I think we have fun.
And what would you wish to the students in your group?
I can wish, and I hope even that our work together will bring to them something positive in their life and future career, maybe.
How did your opinion about media change during the project?
My opinion about media changed positively. I learned a lot of new things about media, and especially for media manipulation and freedom of press on the Balkans.
And can you tell us just briefly what was the project for you?
The project for me was a really great experience.
I can not only see the negative side of it, but also the positive right now after the project, because before I wasn't even fascinated to it, but now I think it's very interesting, and the way journalists work, it's really worth to see how things are in a closer look. And I'm really interested, and maybe I'll one day do something with media and journalism.
In what way the experience will influence on your future life?
It enriches me, and it shows me how things are done in media, and it's really important for you because many people don't know what's happening and how the news are done. And so when you know, you are not that easily manipulated anymore. You can just believe. You cannot just believe in what you see. You have a reason to think about things and then decide whether it's true or not.
We hope you, the participants, will have fun while watching our project.
This was all from the Headlines News. Have a nice day.